All right, guys, I am back and we're going to continue on with this 12 by 12 idea here. And I'm going to pull, we're going to make this, it's kind of like a stacker pocket. It's pretty easy to make. Again, it's going to be out of the cardstock. So yeah, let's just get started and I'll show you how it works. So I'm going to grab the same papers I had in the last video. And we're going to also cut this one in 4 by 12. Just as soon as I can get the cutter over here. Kind of the goal of this is to use up as much as possible without creating more scraps, if that makes any sense. Set that down here now because I keep confusing it. Whoop! And then, yep, I yelp in your ear and I dump the cutter on the floor anyways. Not really conducive if I need it again, is it? Okay, so this one's just a little bit different. We're going to be scoring at 2.5. And then we're going to score at 3.5. And we're going to go another 2.5 inches. So let's see, 1, 2, and it's 6. So score at 6. Scored another inch. So at 7. Oh, don't like that. And then we're going to go again at 2.5 inches. And then we're going to stop right there. Okay. Okay. And your first fold is going to be up on your, if it's directional, right? Okay, score it down. We're going to take that 1 inch piece, kind of score it back down on itself like accordion. Okay. Score that 2.5 back up. Accordion back down. And you know what? I do need to do the 1 more inch here. Right? How did that work out? What did I do wrong? Oh, maybe I did it in different lengths. Oh, I think I did. Did I do it in 2-inch ones? Hold on. I made several prototypes of this one. I did. Okay, that's all right. We will use this maybe for a belly band or something. So let's get the other piece out. See what happens when I'm making too much in a day. So this one should still be 4 inches, right? Yep, okay. So scratch everything I just said. And we're going to go 2 inches. Then 1 inch, so 3, and then 2 inches, so we're going to go to 5, and we're going to hit 6, then we're going to go to 8, and then we're going to go to 9, and that should be, that we should be good at that. Let's see how that works together. How embarrassing if I get it wrong a second time on video, huh? I have to totally go home in defeat. Okay, now that still doesn't even seem right, does it? Let's see. Seems like it's a little bit longer. No, I don't know why this seems so much bigger. You know why? Because it's 1.5 inches. Actually, the little things are 1.5 inches. No, they're still 1 inch. What the heck? Well, I have no idea how it looks so much different. That one, 2.5. Oh, that is so funny. Okay. So anyways, apparently up here I did, this pocket here was 2.5 inches on the original. Because it's it is whatever. We're going to go with it. And maybe in another video I will make it identical, but it works just the same here. It's still, by the time it's all said and done, is like 6 inches, I believe. And just under 6 inches. So we're good. It's going to look a little different, but that's okay. Okay, so I inked this, just the pocket pieces. And now we're going to glue it together. And I think Grace is home. And that's why the dogs are going a little crazy. Or Bo. I guess it could be Bo. So these make cute little pockets. That's kind of a bummer, but okay. So now what I do is I just kind of glue the back accordion pieces down a little bit. This you're never going to see, but it will interfere when we put a tag or a card. Once we get it into a journal, it will interfere with that. So yep, I just throw a little bit of glue in there, hold it down. Okay, now I kind of think I want, let's ink around the rest of it. Like I said, there's nothing I can do about it to change it now, and I don't really want it any shorter because I do think this is all going into one journal. And yes, it would not be one of my videos without animals going crazy, huh? Wondering if this might actually just be perfect. Maybe it was meant to be like that. So let's find ourselves another word. Let's see, I've used faithful and beautiful. So let's see, what other like long word can we use? And maybe a little bit bigger, butterfly. And somewhere along the line, I've lost hope. I hope it's up there. I'm leaning towards breath. Okay, and if we do a little bit longer word, then we can do, or a bigger piece here, then we can absolutely do a little bit bigger butterfly. Or a couple maybe. Why those goats are relentless when it comes to wanting food. Just do 2. Right. Yeah. Okay. And the archival ink that I'm using is called Picked Raspberry. And this, oops, is a permanent ink. I should be doing this on the book. Oh, and there goes the stamps. I'm sorry, I can't see. To line it up. All right, and I think I'm gonna have to pause for a moment. I will be right back. All right, it's always a madhouse when Grace gets home because the goats are hungry and the dogs are excited to see her, and yeah. So I'm just throwing a little bit more ink on that to just stress it. This is the part I forgot to do on the last one. I'm kind of bummed that it ended up being the wrong size at the end, but that's okay, right? Stuff happens on occasion. Okay. So let's get this mounted, and then I've just been using a little bit of the Tim Holtz like tiny ephemera for these. No, it's not Explorer. It's the stuff that Amy sent me a couple months ago. Just been using some of those little pieces of ephemera in these. Okay, as soon as I get them in the pocket, then we'll put our liquid pearls. Aha, I remembered it. Remembered the name. I think Grace got me some more tiny field notes, I think is what these are called, but they're like little itty bitty stuff. But I'm actually almost out of the really tiny stuff, so I might just order me another pack of these because I have enjoyed them quite a bit. Oh, and then we have the cat crying. I don't know that I will ever get through a video without some animal making some kind of noise. Actually, let's do something a bit different. So we put 2 kind of in each pocket. And we'll put something up there at the top. Just like one little something. And it's about time for a new sponge on this end. It's getting a little wore. But it's just getting good and inky. I don't like that when that happens because I feel like we waste ink if we have to replace them so soon once they get all filled up, you know? Put that one there. So there's a little something there. And then got some seashells down by the seashore. do that? Some butterfly. Actually, these are moths, I think. I don't know. I can't remember now if I asked you earlier if you guys were doing okay. I hope that you are. Put that there. Seems like the color scheme matches pretty good. Anyways, yep. We're in the final countdown till Grace graduates high school. Those of you that have been with me for a really long time know, or have been with her through her journey here, and know how sad but yet proud this mama is. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go and put our liquid pearls on. I don't know, I think the liquid pearls just kind of puts a nice final touch on these. Okay. There is quick little pocket number 2 out of 12 by 12 so far. And we're going to pretend I didn't ruin the other one. And yeah, in the next video, we'll just continue on to the next pocket. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.